world? It's your boy B Pressure, better known as Press. Here with the lovely Mitsu. Alright, got another episode from Red Room Radio. Alright, you can see right here we got the trash bar for another event. So we're gonna get right into it. As you can see, it's a lovely young lady. Go ahead, show your outfit off. Big gun. Alright. We loving our fellas, alright? So just tell them your name, where you from, and
You said my name, but my name is Mitsu. I'm from Queens, New York. My sound, my movement, my everything is hip rock, diva funk, and I'm performing tonight at Trash Bar.
Right. So approximately how long you been doing this?
About 6 years working on this project. So it's been a while. I've been working with Bula. He was an in-house producer for Rockefeller Records, and he works with me. So we've been working on my music for about 6 years now. It's called Hip Rock Diva Funk. I got very influenced by the 80s, Prince, Band 86, you have Pink Floyd, Beastie Boys, Joan Jett. So there's a lot of people that have inspired me and influenced a lot of my records, and you hear that in my music when you cop that album. Album now is on iTunes. It's called Mitsu, the Hip Rock Diva Funk Sex Experience. Sex Cells.
Sex Experience.
Like album that. Is called Sex Cells. So I have my flyer, but it's over there.
Right, we'll definitely get into that.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, I mean, just hearing the name of your album. Okay. So, obviously, this is some grown music here.
Yes,
for the grown and sexy. So that's the.
It's for everybody. Everyone feels a little sexy, even little kids.
Of course. So but that's the gear that you like to take. You like to bring out this. I mean, you're a very attractive young lady.
Sex Cells. I just, with my album, it was never premeditated. Even with my music, I didn't know I was gonna call my music hip rock or diva funk. It was one of those things where I just wanted to make good music. When I met Bula, he was like, "What kind of music do you want to make?" I was like, "Just let's make good music." So it actually took a year before I knew exactly what my album was gonna be called.
So it's a work in progress.
Yeah, I knew one day I had a photo shoot and it was just my legs cropped out, and I was like Sex Cells. And that's exactly what I wanted to say in my album. So pretty much when you listen to my music, it's about sex.
Hey, listen, you can't go wrong with that.
Sex is life, and without life,
there you go. So I mean, I hear you say you got this hip rock diva funk, is what you call it. I like that.
Yes.
All right. So I mean, is it? What would you compare it to? What is an artist that you would compare this style to? Maybe a mainstream artist that some of our viewers would know.
Prince. Miguel, maybe, because Miguel taps into that world of the 80s. You listen to his music as well.
Okay.
I mean, I do a lot of different. I mean, it's just not funk. It's just not 80s. I can do like songs that you might hear and be like, oh, that sounds like a Beyonce record, or that might sound like a Britney record, or that might sound like whoever, like, you know what I mean? So
sprinkle a little bit of everything in the pot.
It's everything, yeah. I was working on a record the other day that has a little country in it. So so I like variation. I don't like to just put myself in one box. That's why I have two different sounds, but then within that sound.
Look this way. Go ahead, keep talking.
Within that sound, you hear a lot of different, artistries and R&B, country, pop, cool, stuff like that. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. So listen, we about to wrap it up.
Yes.
Obviously, you got to do your thing on stage. Let the people know that Sex Cells, right?
Sex
Cells.
Cells.
So just give them your little plugins. Tell them where they can find you at.
Yes.
So the name of the album in there one more time. Make sure they know who you are.
My name is Mitsu once again. My album is called The Hip Rock Diva Funk Sex Experience. Sex Cells album on iTunes, Bandcamp, and Amazon. You could also look me up on Instagram, Mahogany Mitsu. Same thing with Facebook, Mahogany Mitsu. And same thing with Twitter. Actually, no, Twitter is Mitsu Hip Rock. So look me up, check me out, and support me.